Oh, high school, what a regrettable time for all.
See you guys tomorrow.
But you forgot the homework.
Hello friends and welcome back to ReddX, your source for the freshest daily cringe content anywhere on the internet. Promise, swearsies, it's just a fact and it's totally science. Go ahead and look it up. Today we're jumping back into r/TalesofNeckbeards /neckbeard stories, whatever it is. It actually comes from my personal subreddit r/ReddX reads. We are continuing World War Weeb with part number 3. Sincerely, Sinclair, really pumping these out. I gotta give you props, OP. This is amazing stuff that you're writing here. And I am 100% hooked into the story. I gave a little push on Bourgeois Beard as well, and he said that story will be up tomorrow, so we can get that in. God, everything is just coming up Dayton. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my name. My real name's Dayton. For those that don't know, oh God, I'm in a mood already today. I could tell. Hopefully it's one of those laughing haha moods and not I want to slam people for no reason moods, but I guess we'll see. World War Weeb generally puts me into a good mood, so we'll get some plugs and disclaimers out of the way, and then we will dive right into some Tales of Neckbeards cringe. World War Weeb, the Spanish invasion. Yeah, you know what I noticed about these tables? They have like all the early superpowers. France, Spain, England, all those people that was sailing around the world and making colonies like basically anywhere they landed. Are we supposed to idolize the colonizers? I don't know what's going on here. Anywho, let's not get too political that quick. Hello again, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Hi, Sincerely Sinclair. Here I am once more to give you what you truly desire. A fake-ass Englishman and his cronies harassing fellow teens during a history class and beyond. Oh, high school, what a regrettable time for all.
See you guys tomorrow.
But you forgot the homework.
Amen to that. I'm pretty sure it hasn't changed that much. It sucked before I got there and it sucked long after. Let's get the cast out of the way and we can begin the third installment of this historical train wreck. OP, 14, female at the time, a weeb, a crybaby, and the new kid at school. Our neckbeard, that's Camelotbeard. Think of your usual neckbeard with a fetish for Japan, but instead this kid was obsessed with England. He fully believed himself to be King Arthur, my fellow readers, and that the history class, it was his domain. Sir Galahad was a neckbeard in training who was definitely Camelot's sycophant, a toady if there ever was one. He was basically without a personality and just kinda defaulted to agreeing with whatever Camelotbeard said or did. Cleo, beauty, brains, and brawn, a lover of stylish eye makeup, and a hater of neckbeards. Well, aren't we all? We can all lay claim to that last one. And introducing El Cid, the unofficial ruler of the Spain table. A kid who had had it up to here with Camelotbeard's bullshit. We've also got Isabella, that's El Cid's older sister, who sometimes ran the Spain table. Cool, reserved, and an enjoyer of neckbeard suffering. Again, I think we all claim that last one. I'm curious about her being the older sister and yet they're both in the same history class. How does that work? She got held back or something? Santillana, El Cid's best friend and a wannabe historian. Miguel, one hell of a writer and a certified meme lord. God bless, my editor, also a meme lord.
Oh shit, you mind if I praise the Lord?
Catherine is Camelotbeard's former target / prey, and she barely escaped his neckbeardy clutches. Oh, we'd always hoped better for you, Lady Catherine. That's more than a dodged bullet. That is a dodged missile. Well done. Let me just start off this chapter by stating that libraries are a sanctuary. Yeah, they are. When I was living in my car, I went to the library all the time. I used to shower in the sink. Oh, you're talking about something different. Okay, never mind. Wind it back. They are a staple in your local community and in need of more funding. Hell yeah, please support your libraries, people. The library in my school was such a sanctuary, especially in those later years when it came to filling out college applications and trying to navigate the sea of scholarships. Make friends with your librarians, folks. There's a pro tip, but I'm getting a little off track here. No, I think this is a good track to go off on, OP. Libraries are in desperate need of more funding. I don't think that they would have let me shower at the school library. They would have been like, what's a 25-year-old man doing in here? Get out! You're scaring the kids.
Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Please, I just gotta wash my armpits. It's hard living in a car. Anyways, I like to hang out in the library to study, and because I struggled in math most of the year, I really needed to buckle down to do my best. Samesies, math is hard. The main reason I dropped out of college is because I failed the most basic math class that they had, and I felt really dumb. I'm like, oh, college, maybe that's not for me. And luckily, it worked out okay. Anyways, but my math teacher that year was not someone that you could go to for extra help. That's a bad teacher. So the library was the best place to go after school. The librarian would bring out snacks and water for the students, and if you were feeling bad or stressed, he would let you throw a rubber ball in the back room to work out some aggression. That's going above and beyond for that librarian. I'll say that. He was a cool dude. In the library, I had a favorite spot, near the back room and next to where the manga was. It was a nice treat to be able to grab whichever chapter of Naruto I wanted to revisit between problems. The Chunin exam arc is the best arc, but I'll give praise for the Land of Waves arc too. I know I probably fucked up saying Chunin. I got so much flack for saying Hokage instead of Hokage.
I'm gonna be the next Hokage.
But it's a made-up word, so I don't know. Does that even really count? But yeah, that little corner of the library was mine, and mine alone. For a standalone country, I thought that I was safe, until one terrible day. Let me tell you this, no man is an island, no matter how bad we want to be. I heard the doors of the library open, and gave a curious glance upward. I was expecting Cleo. What I got was a neckbeard. Two of them even. Camelotbeard entered with Sir Galahad close behind him. Camelotbeard surveyed the foreign land of the library with a discriminating eye. This is English land now. What'd I say about colonizers? I had never seen him in here before, but I foolishly allowed myself to believe that he was just here to study too. Unfortunately, when he set eyes on me, he went straight to my table. Hello, m'lady. Camelotbeard wheezed. M'lady, Sir Galahad nodded, sticking close to Camelotbeard like he was his shadow or something. Hey, I tried to smile, but I felt uneasy. A sense of foreboding struck me deep. I had no idea what would happen in the next 30 minutes, but nothing could have prepared me for the stupidity that would follow. Camelotbeard and Sir Galahad sat down at my table. They flanked me on either side. Can I help you with something? Kind of busy here. Oh boy. Neckbeard's violating the social contract right out of the gate. Here it comes. Math, Sir Galahad realized by the equations that I was trying to work out. Yeah, I sighed. I'm getting my ass kicked. My noble king is very smart at math. Sir Galahad motioned to Camelotbeard, who was rooting around in his backpack. My noble king. Bro, you sit at the same table in history class. This is so over the top. That's great. I tried not to show any exasperation. I was a little country trying to make friends. You had to be friendly to make friends. I'm getting help from Cleo. Are you in tutoring too?
Camelotbeard helps me out. He's very smart, and it is my esteemed king's desire to help you as well.
Oh, thank you for the offer, but no fucking thanks. I backed my chair up a little. I figured worst case scenario, I could back away and just run. Help me with what?
Tea!
Camelotbeard said with a flourish as he brought out several chipped teacups and a dozen tea bags and the saddest looking kettle and hot plate that I had ever seen. Where the hell had he been keeping all this stuff? Had he stolen Mary Poppins's bag? This is over the top. He really took his words last episode. He's like, I am gonna make you love tea. You might not love me, but you will love tea. So ridiculous.
Here's the motherfucking tea.
Where's he gonna plug all this crap in? Was there water in the kettle slushing around in his backpack? I have so many questions. What? My brain had stopped working. Between the math problems and the tea, I was not in the right state of mind. I really don't like tea.
It's all right, milady.
Camelotbeard patted my back.
I'm here to help you.
With the most inconsequential thing ever. Help me with tea? I'm good, thanks. I need help with math. Did you see Cleo in the hallway by any chance? Nobody's coming to save you, OP. I'm so sorry to let you know like this. At the mention of Cleo, Camelotbeard and Sir Galahad rolled their eyes.
I'm way smarter than her.
Cleo copies off Camelot's paper,
Sir Galahad supplied.
Camelotbeard is the smartest, most intelligent person in our grade.
Bro, take his dick out your mouth. What is the motivation here? I don't understand how you could be this gung-ho for another person. Like, you realize he's just human, right? Oh, really? I toyed with my pencil. Have you told any of our teachers about that?
Nah!
Camelotbeard laughed.
I want to see my enemies quiver when we take our finals.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works.
Imagine them all failing because they can't do a basic reading exam.
Uh-huh. Well, it's been nice talking to you, but I gotta
stay for tea.
Sir Galahad practically begged. You can't force someone into a tea party, all right? Tea parties are about etiquette. This is not etiquette. I don't like tea.
You must like tea if you're ever gonna sit at my table,
Camelotbeard said, pushing his chair closer to mine. We were now practically cheek to cheek.
We all drink tea.
Sir Galahad insisted. I'm just getting like Mad Hatter Tea Party vibes. Sir Galahad stands up, he's like, change places!
Change places!
This is too ridiculous, dude. In the middle of the library, they're just gonna have their little tea party. You're fucking killing me, OP. It was starting to feel a lot more like they were drinking the Kool-Aid. I don't drink tea, I insisted.
Why not?
Camelotbeard asked. Because I don't.
How do you know you don't like it if you don't try it?
What are you, my fucking mom trying to get me to eat my peas? Get out of here. Leave my table and leave me alone. I raised my voice, but it was nowhere near as strong as it needed to be to fend off the attacks of Camelotbeard and Sir Galahad. Yeah, you gotta channel your banshee powers for that. I was stressed from math and completely unprepared for this unprovoked attack from the UK table. I could feel tears starting to sting my eyes. Oh no, I was gonna cry. Damn the torpedoes! Full speed ahead! I was going to cry! Before the first tear ever fell, a new challenge to the tea boycott, stepped forward from the depths of the library. His footsteps thundered. The makeshift tea station quivered. Camelotbeard and Sir Galahad looked ready to piss themselves, and I somehow managed to discreetly hide my distress. From the furthest depths of the library, he emerged. His name? El Cid. I'm gonna go ahead and presume that El Cid is a hero. Please let him be a hero. El Cid had broad shoulders, dark brown eyes, and an overall demeanor that gave me the vibe that he was about 2 seconds away from yeeting someone into oncoming traffic. He is the prince of the land of fire. El Cid was not someone to whom I spoke to. He never really wore anything but the same type of black or gray shirts with his signature green army jacket. Yeah, he needs the army jacket to push back the Muslims during the Reconquista. That's the history of El Cid. He didn't get excited at Pokemon or mentioned liking anime. He was just very quiet and kept to himself. But he was a warrior. And now that he was in front of us, one could not help but notice the very murderous glare that was in his eyes. "This is a library," El Cid growled. "Libraries should be quiet. You," he pointed an accusatory finger at Camelotbeard, "are not being quiet. Why is that?"
But my lady needed help,"
Camelotbeard declared. Needed help loving tea. God, tea is gross, dude. I don't blame OP at all. It's bitter. How can you like a bitter drink? You might as well eat acorns straight off the ground or something. What was that sound? Ah, yes. It was the sound of a bus running over me, and the bus was named El Cid. Fuck you, Camelotbeard, and your shitty tea. El Cid looked at me, and then the two flanking me, and then the tea set in front of us. "Is this true?" "I'm just trying to pass math," I pathetically mumbled. "See?" A look of pity crossed El Cid's face. He was having the same trouble, too. "I'm working on my English homework right now," El Cid began slowly, "but I know how to do a few of those. Come with me. We'll work on them together." When he said, "come with me," it was more of a command than an overall suggestion, but hey, I'm not gonna turn down help. I mean, actual help. I shoved my stuff into my backpack and hastily made my way over to El Cid's table. As for Camelotbeard and his devoted shadow, they decided there was no sense in pissing off El Cid any further and left the library without much fuss. "Oh, tea time's over already?" Once they were out of sight, El Cid's icy demeanor melted away, and he had to stifle his laughter. "Fucking idiots." Motherfucker. He had played us. He played us all for fools. I suddenly had no idea who El Cid was, but now I was sure that he wouldn't actually murder me or anyone in the surrounding area. Yeah, especially now that Camelotbeard had left. I do still hope that he values the sanctity and quiet of a library, because that's the only thing that separates us from the animals, honestly. I mean, that and clothes and washing our ass. Okay, there's a lot that separates us from the animals. I thought you were so pissed off at us, I sighed in relief. I was. The now sunny ray that was El Cid spoke. "I'm failing English, and that pissant likes to come gallivanting around like he's frickin' King Arthur. Class is already hard enough without him raising his hand, trying to suck us all into his fucking fetish." El Cid buried his face into his hands. "You know, he brought a couple of coconuts and had Sir Galahad clamp them behind him, like Monty Python. Dude was trying to look like he was riding an imaginary horse or some stupid shit like that. He's not Chapman. He can't do it." That's so hilarious. I will say this, that the kids got at least some taste. I mean, everybody knows about Monty Python and stuff. Make a reference to Life of Brian and then we'll talk. But yeah, just knowing that, Camelotbeard suddenly gained 2 points of respect. He's still negative 5,998 in the hole, but there's still time to climb out, isn't there? Has he always been like this?
Yeah, Elsid nodded. Since first grade. It was more manageable back then, though. Once we got into Miss G's classroom, game over. Look, OP, you should stay away from Camelotbeard. He's not someone that you want to hang around with.
It's not like we're friends. He just finds me.
Yeah, that's probably Sir Galahad. Sneaky fucking bastard. He's got everyone's schedules memorized.
Wait, what?
It's kind of his thing, Elsid shrugged. He likes knowing where people are.
That is creepy as hell. There was a lot to unpack with this fresh knowledge that Camelotbeard's shadow knew all of my day-to-day movements. Yeah, that's a lot. Elsid saw this and quickly added,
He doesn't do anything. He just likes knowing where people are. It's handy if you need to find someone. Dude's like a little mini radar, but hey, you know what? You should sit over at the Spain table for a couple of days. Jackass won't try anything with me around.
You sure? I totally believed that the Spain table would be a safe haven from the menace that was the UK table, and I needed to move on and try some new things anyways. And wasn't the Spain table like the funny table? At least that's the vibe I was getting in the first story. I'm not necessarily partial to Spain as a country, nor is my wife, considering their relationship with the Philippines, but it seems like that is the table where the clowns gather, and I would like to be a part of that.
Elsid said, It's cool. If you ever need an escape from Camelotbeard, come find me or Joan or...
Elsid pondered the list of people who would be more than happy to take up arms against the terror that was Camelotbeard.
Franz too, I guess.
Franz?
Yeah, he's over in Austria, and he runs the student government. He does the daily announcement.
Oh, yeah, I realized. Franz was a plain baby-faced student who was soft-spoken and was a rather prolific doodler. He's in my math class as well.
He's good to talk to if you need help in math and Cleo's not available. We hang out on the weekends. Now, are you any good at essay analysis?
Elsid pushed the latest English assignment towards me. I am, actually. And in the uphill battle against the English beards and homework, a new friendship was struck, and the sunny shores of Spain welcomed me. The next class period, I bid Cleo a fond farewell. I will see you again. She tried to remain stoic. You will, I nodded determinedly. This, I swear. It really is so dramatic, like you're parting for a different country. I realize the writing style is probably over-dramatized, but I really like that. If you couldn't tell, I'm sort of an overly dramatic person as it is. As for the war against the beards, I mean, they seem to be losing pretty hard. I don't think they have any allies in this class, aside from each other. And yeah, I said that we'd see each other again mainly because we had a class next period together. But it didn't make the separation any easier. Who was going to show me bad MUAs now during class, or listen to my rambling on why Rock Lee would have made a more compelling main character than Naruto? Seriously, props to Cleo for listening to said rambles. As I gathered my things, I was given a departing gift from Cleo, a small, neutral eyeshadow palette. Like the flower before it, its new home was in the binder. Once more, I made my journey across the classroom, but this time I passed by the UK table. It was dangerous water. I was liable to suffer from an ambush. I skirted the enemy's shores. Camelotbeard's eyes never stopped following me until I finally reached safe haven at the Spain table. One carefully placed glare from El Cid was enough to deter Camelotbeard from doing or saying anything.
Welcome to Spain,
El Cid grinned.
Meet Isabel, my sister, Catherine, Miguel, and that's my bro, Santayana.
Hi, I gave a little wave. Thanks for letting me sit with you guys. We heard about Camelotbeard, Isabel spoke. It's no problem.
He's an asshole,
commented Miguel. I'm sorry that he's targeted you too. Catherine truly looked sorry. He did it to me last semester. He thought I would be the Aragon to his Henry. Oof, was all that I said. You can't really say much more than that. That is a big oof moment. How did you get him to stop? Joan and Louis. Catherine nodded over to the French table. They're his cousins. Oh, the plot thickens. I turned my head to the French table so fast that I thought my neck might snap. The most notable members of the esteemed French table were Descartes, Joan, and of course at the head of the table was Louis. Yes, it is Louis, not Louis. I just remembered it was the French table. Louis was a svelte kid with thick, black, curly hair, a small nose, and a rather charming gap between his front teeth. Joan was of the same build as Louis, but her hair was in a nice, neat ponytail. She wore thick eyeliner, an Invader Zim t-shirt. Oh, those were the days. God damn, bring Invader Zim back. That's a tangent. And she carried around a notebook with a lot of skulls doodled on the front. Descartes had messy brown hair, bright brown eyes, and always looked like he just rolled out of bed. I sleep, therefore I am. Pajama pants and sweatpants were his best friend. Oh, this is like the YouTuber uniform. That's basically all I wear these days. I'm a mess behind the microphone. I looked at Joan and Louis, and then to Camelotbeard. I ran every genetic Punnett square in my mind, and I could not come up with how they could possibly be related. Seriously? They're related? I couldn't see it. Cousins, Miguel explained. Why else do you think we have a French table? 'Cause it's a cool country? I had naturally assumed. Any country that cooks with a lot of butter has some sort of genetic relationship to beards. That's my theory, at the very least. True, Isabel nodded. And because Joan and Louis can't stand Camelotbeard. I mean, would you, if you were related to him? We go to school with him, but they have to see him during holidays and family functions and birthdays, Catherine pointed out. The whole 100 years war shit between Joan and Camelotbeard suddenly made a lot more sense. She wasn't just saying things to piss him off, she was going in for the kill. I now had a newfound respect for Joan. I hoped that an alliance would be developed as one had been for Japan, Egypt, and Spain. With any luck, we could all become friends. But alas, by moving from Egypt to Spain, I had broken some unspoken treaties, and it would push me ever closer to the UK table. Oh my God! What happened? I thought this was all okay. Somebody tell Miss G! She's supposed to be in charge of this mess. She's letting World War Weeb happen right under her watch. Would I ever escape the near clutches of Camelotbeard? Would I ever find a table that I truly belong to? Would Spain ever want to trade Pokemon cards again? Because I wanted that new Charizard holographic card so badly, and I had a gut feeling that Santayana was holding out on me. Ah, absolutely beautiful tale as always. I gotta be a little interested about these treaties that are going on. I don't know if I understand the whole dynamic between each and every table. Seemed to me like everybody hates the UK, but apparently there are some holdouts. Some people that have some sympathy for those UK beards, or God forbid, might even be absolute friends, 100% friends with those UK beards. It'll surely be an interesting thing to watch all of this unfold. And the way that it is written, so dramatic, so beautiful. It's like you get the references to warring nations and all this stuff. And then there's also mentions of Pokemon cards to remind you that, oh yeah, this is just a fucking middle school class. And I love the dichotomy there, because aren't all warring nations basically just angsty middle schoolers? Oh, god damn, dude. There's been a lot of references to Hatalia in the discussion surrounding this series, and that is not inaccurate. That is 100% what this is like, and I'm living for it. So I hope that you'll have part 4 for us sooner rather than later. Soon as I see it, you know I'm going to jump on it. Thank you very much, Sincerely Sinclair. Sincerely, from me. If you guys enjoyed the video as well, I hope that you'll like, comment, and or subscribe. Maybe share it around, because this series, absolutely beautiful. We also have links in the description, plugs, playlist, podcast. What's your flavor? Go ahead, dig through there. I'm everywhere on the internet, including social medias, Facebook, Twitter, Discord. Yes, indeed. Oh, and Patreon. Yay! For my gorgeous, wonderful, beautiful, generous patrons. I would like to thank them very much, as I do every video. So thank you. Robert Waits, Baron Von Waggy Pants, Jarhead Jerry, Oorah, Logan Wolf, River Jerry, Captain Clown Jerry, Hong Kong, Aaron W, Twisted Child, Cinema Susie, Danny, Jerry, Nerdnick, Florod Lang Sign, Fire Drake, Giggle Jerry, Hee Hee, Ooh Yeri, Liverson Loves Jerry, So does ReddX, Mr. Anime Manga Fan, Rogue, Silent Revolver, Magdalene Marshall Thornrose, Jerry, the OG, Becca, Jerish Kitsune, Little Lone Wolf, Vanilla Mel, Satori, 211 Jerry, The Return of Jerry, blessed be his name, Althea Blue, Anunnaki, Asian Persuasion Jerry, yeah, Assassin Pug Jerry, Bang Bang, Atheist Jerry, he's euphoric, Grizzly, Bailey Joy, Bearded Jerry, watch out for that guy, Bitch Gremlin, Blade the Hero, Blameless Fish, Blip Bloop Jerry, Camille Sarah, Commander J Tank, Deltaroon Jerry, Dennis Dayton, Dinosaur Nightlight, Disposable Waifu, Aaron Lennox, Frozen Over Studios, Gypsy, Haydream BR, Heathcliff, Ismarble Jerry, oh my god! Itchy Nuts, just scratching bro, a pimp named Jay Crisp, yes, you have to say the whole thing. J.M. Coon, Jennifer Schaefer, Jerry Blacktail, Jerry the Small Jerry's to the other Jerry, maybe. Jerry the Outlaw Mother Trucker, honk honk. John Hero, Jolly Black Jerry, Simboofa, because if your boofing is free, Jerry. K. Jerry W, Kajow. Cruhy, Lady Tom, Jerry Nix, Legend Jerry, Miss Monday, Lord Lionel, Jack's Rule, Melgar the Destroyer, Mint, Jerry Chip, the freshest of the Jerrys, my boy Nat One Nick, Natari, Nightmare Jerry, Origami Jerry, / Steve, congrats on the marriage, Panda Prince Jerry, Bamboo, Phantom of the Pines, Jerry Kids and Jerry Beth, Rose Jerry Miller, love that. TSM Kirby, Sally Jerry Raphael, aka Mr. Jerry, Sarita the Lolita, Serrated Ash Staples, aka Jerry Yeet, Stephanie Goodner, Synaptic Boomstick, Brilliant Tamago, Tapioca Boogaloo, Tato Ferret, Teddy the Police, 10-Ton Monster, The One True Fusky, Treeberg, Jerry Monologues. Will Mags, yet another different Jerry, Comrade Mooney, Kira, you're a wizard, Jerry, Redwin, Goose Says Honk, Naga Viper, Saints Blessing, John Indoors, a normal Jerry, trying to come up with a funny line every 2 days. At least you know the schedule. Hunter of Jerry's, Devourer of all things tasty, it's Tom! Admiral T Tank, Alunia Demonista, Amara, Atomic Jerryzilla, AZ, Banished Knight, Babushka's Irradiated Jam, Broken Spine, Horseradish, the original different Jerry, that's Cake Jerry, California Jerry Girl, yay! Canadian Lynx, Carrot Jerry, God of Veggies, oh! Chia Jerry. Chia seeds are also good. Are they technically veggies? I'm not sure. Chris Meska, Cinnamon Bunny Dog, Corporal Admiral Princess Furry Worry, Ooh Jerry, Crypt Titties, Cuban Jerry, Defon Jerry, Ever Changing Jerry and Tom versus B Apocalypse, Ghost of Alpha, HMT Mayor, Holy Berry Jerry, Hydra Jerry, Irish Jerry, Jerry from State Farm. Jerry was a race car driver. He drove so goddamn fast. Jerry Aldo Rivera, check out that mustache. Jerry Bean, yum! Jerry Rocksters, yay! Jerry Role-Playing Game, aka Bloody Butterfly Gaming, Judge Jerry, and Executioner. I see what we're doing here. Welcome to the fold, buddy. King Tom, Smasher of Jerry Zillas, Kitsykin, Crafty Kitty Cat, Life of a Guardian, Little Ann Woods, Logan, cool, too cool. Maybe next time. Midnight Sun, Milkfed Gimp, Miss Duchess, Not Invisible Angel, I see you. One Leg Jerry, Organic Cam, Princess Rosalie Jerry, Another Marriage, Ghosty, Ryga, Raptor Art, She's my Jerry Pie, could drink a Mountain Dew, what a big surprise. Solorian King, Snary, that's Snom Jerry, Spoonie the Rogue, Steampunk Ellie, the one green Jerry, you remember her, the Necro Jerry Con, the original Jerry, not, the most different Jerry, maybe, to Infinite Jerry, and beyond. Unkale, Tom, Promise, Jerry, swears, oh no, bad Jerry, Tom, be a good boy, don't swear, it's just a fact that it's totally science, go. That's what it says, just go. Thank you guys all so much for supporting the Patreon in the way that you do. Absolutely love having a mental breakdown at the end of every video. It's my favorite part. I hope it's your favorite part too. I do hope some more people will consider supporting on the Patreon, but if you can't do it right now, don't sweat it too hard, friends. I just appreciate you coming on through, hanging out with me, and I hope that you'll come on back and hang out with me again tomorrow. In order to do so, you need to keep yourself safe out there. Wash your hands, but also take some time out and do something that you personally enjoy today. Maybe like watching some more ReddX videos. That'd be cool. Always remember, friends, that you are loved, you are worthy, and you definitely deserve it. I shall see you in the next one. And until then, friends, bye-bye.